Hi everyone! Hello! How's everyone doing? Everyone doing good today? I hope so. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hi. Hi Karambit, congrats on getting first. Hi Broa, congrats on getting second. Hi Beanie. Also Karambit, I know you said you can't stay long, but thanks for checking in. Truck is almost fixed. We'll have to go test drive it. It's looking like it's gonna get fixed. Better than ever, actually. When I first started driving this truck in December, it had like 4 warnings. Oh my gosh! Not that one. Oh, well, that's good at least. I'm glad it's getting fixed. Yippee! For a 2022 truck, or for a 2020 truck, 600,000 miles, it's getting lifted in good shape as it can. That's crazy. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Hi. I hope you guys are all doing good. A little sleepy, but I'm finally starting to feel better. I don't feel sick anymore, so that's good. That's a win in my books. Just a little sleepy. I was able to finish work on time today, so that's a win. It was a productive day, and then Discord VC went down while watching a movie? Lame. Discord can be really dumb sometimes. But I feel that. I had a pretty productive day. I got a lot done at work. Got off in a decent time. In time enough for me to stream. Yay! Next week's gonna be really busy though. I'm gonna have a rough week next week. But then after next week is WeebCon, so I just gotta push through. Just gotta push through. So, exciting. Some other fun news. Me and Zio are gonna go visit his grandmother this weekend, so that'll be fun. We're gonna visit her for her birthday, so yippee! That'll be cool. We'll get to see the chickens. End of month push? Yup. You got this, thank you! I'm excited. I'm excited for the end of month procedures to be over with, because then it's like 1.5 weeks of like pure hell on earth, but then if I can get past that, it's not as bad. Nari will have to witness some of it, unfortunately for her. Hope you have loads of fun. Thank you. Yeah, it should be fun. We're gonna go get her a birthday cake and some flowers that we're gonna bring over. We're gonna go after Zio gets off work on Saturday, so it'll be fun, and then we'll probably stay the night over there. Also, RIP to the Caleb girlies. Guys, I saw that Caleb Third Myth trailer, and I was like, I love the theming of it. It's very similar to the Silas one, where I really like the theming. It's like yokai kind of inspired theming, like ghosty. I'm like, I like the vibe. I think the vibe of it is really, really cool. But I'm not gonna pull. I'm gonna stay strong. I'm not gonna pull. Not gonna do it. Plus, if I do pull, you know which one I'm gonna get. You know the one I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the sad card. That's what happened when I pulled for Zane and Silas. Third Myths. For both of them, I got the freaking sad card. So I know if I pull for Caleb, I'm gonna get the sad card. So I'm saving up. I'm saving up. I know Raphael's gonna have a bunch of cards coming out soon, so I gotta stay strong, not pull. Has anyone here watched Hunter x Hunter? I have not watched Hunter x Hunter. I know about it, but I have not personally seen it. And have a recommendation for next show to watch? Oh, yeah? What would you recommend? It's your favorite anime, Bro Wheel? Oh my gosh! I didn't know that! That's so cool! See, I know of it, but I haven't watched it. I'm not gonna lie, it's partially because it's a shonen, and I can't get into shonen anime usually. Well, not all shonen, but a lot of shonen action ones I have a hard time getting into. I can usually watch like a season or two before I'm like tapped out. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that was your favorite. I'm gonna have to start calling my girlfriend and she's giving me a massage. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Kinda related, but not really when I'm thinking of action ones. Zio, I think I mentioned this, maybe? I think I did. But Zio's been really into JJK recently, like Jujutsu Kaisen. He's been watching that a lot recently. That's been his show that he's been watching like every single day since he was sick. He started binging it. And so that's what he's been watching for the most part recently. Which the English dub for that show, I don't know, maybe the show in general is just kind of silly. But I'll hear random parts of it and I'm like, what on earth is happening? Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is first, Dr. Stone is second, and Apothecary Diaries is third. Based. Those are some pretty good shows, I cannot lie. I cannot lie. Good picks. Bro has me watching JJK right now. We finished season 1 and the movie so far. Ah, I don't know exactly where Zio's at. I know something recently happened, but I don't want to say because it might be a spoiler because I don't know when in the show it happens. I just know that a major plot point recently happened where Zio's at because then he came ranting to me about it. Also, it's made Zio constantly say domain expansion, like a lot. He says it all the freaking time now. He's constantly saying domain expansion. I'm like, if you don't shut up. It's probably from season 2. Probably. New vocal stem. It literally is. It literally is a new vocal stem for him. He's constantly saying it. I'm like, dude. I can't say anything though. Honestly, I can't say anything. Because like he has this as his vocal stem. My vocal stems almost always come from a musical or is a song. So I'll be singing a song or a musical thing on loop. Like this poor guy. It's rough. But yeah, that's what he's been up to. And then me personally, I don't know, I watched a few anime. I've been reading a lot of manga recently. And some webtoons. And then I've started rewatching Bones while I'm at work. So that's what I've been watching lately. Yeah, my vocal stem list is way too long, so yeah, mine kind of rotates depending on it. Mine will sometimes rotate between some memes sometimes, like some internet, like, or TikTok audios sometimes. Or songs are another big one. I don't know if I have other ones. I might. But mine kind of rotates. I have all of JJK spoiled for me, so now I'm watching it for the love of the game. Real. I won't lie, I don't like spoilers, but sometimes I purposely will spoil stuff for me because it'll ruin my enjoyment if I don't know. So like, for example, like, I don't like spoilers, but for instance, if there's a couple I really like in a show, and I know that the manga or anime or TV show or whatever I'm watching is finished, or has a lot more out, a lot of the times I will Google, I'll be like, what episode does this character and this character start dating? Or what episode does this character and this character kiss? Because then it's like, oh, well, if I know that there's an episode that this happens in, I can deal with all the drama before that because I'm like, oh, I know this is coming. Same thing with like, if I feel like a character's gonna die, sometimes I will look up if that character dies. Like if I start getting death omens and they're starting to make promises to people like, I promise, you know, once we finish this, I'm gonna do da 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 da. And I'm like, they're dead. They're dead. Sometimes I will look it up because I don't, like, the suspense, like, actually stresses me out so much that I'll have to Google it. So I try to avoid spoilers, but sometimes I do spoil for myself because, I don't want to deal with the stress of not knowing. I'm laughing at my unfiltered reactions. Real. When season 2 ended, the fandom went insane, so all of the manga got spoiled for me. Oh my gosh, Levonic accent was interesting to say the least. That's crazy. Gojo Senpai has you. Gojo has Zeo hooked. Guys, you know that meme? Like, do you guys remember? Not even a meme. I mean, it kind of was a meme. But you guys remember when Zeo played that, like, weird Roblox game and he had, like, the whole, like, Gojo Senpai clips? That's real now. That's real. Zeo actually is being like that now. He actually is so obsessed with Gojo. It's not even funny. Dude is obsessed with Gojo. Should I be scared of what I want to witness in season 2? Maybe a little. Jam walking past trauma with the scene with the contract clips. Yep. I still remember it. Dude, I think about it all the time. I think it's so funny now that he's watching the show and actually knows it. But yeah, he, like, literally, he's so obsessed with Gojo right now, so the Gojo Senpai memes are, like, so real. Like, they're so real right now. My sister had us playing, one of my sisters, she has been playing, I think it's, like, this is gonna sound unrelated, guys, but I promise it ties back. But she's been playing a game on Roblox called, I think it's like Typhoon BL something like that. And literally you can like go and collect like different like BL characters. But not all of them are actually from BL. Some of them are just like people that are shipped or from other media that's not anime or manga or manhwa. So like for instance, there's one that's Gojo and another guy, I forget who it is, but I guess they're shipped together, and so they have a few of them in the game. And Zeo has like an entire like hall, like an entire floor of this game that's just filled with all the Gojo and whoever little like BL stuff. Hey bro, always plays the stuff. Would it traumatize me? Oh no. The Gojo and Geto bromance is real. Oh. Y'all are so funny. But yeah, no, he's really been obsessed with it. And then I've been rereading some of my manga series because I bought the physical copy. And so I read a lot of my manga. I've admitted to this before. I don't always read my manga through ethical sources, but if I like the manga and like if I actually really like it, then I will always support the official English translation when it comes out. And so when I buy the official English physical copies, I always reread it. So I've been rereading some of mine. And then I was trying to get Zeo to watch one of them with me because it also has an anime coming out, which apparently a few of my manga are set to get anime. So we'll see. But I was making Zeo watch, it's called In the Clear Moonlight Dusk with me, and that one's really good. But I was having Zeo watch it with me. We got a few episodes into it. That one's really cute. And I reread all the manga that's out. But it's funny because I think I've actually technically read further than the physical manga that's out so far, because it's still releasing. So I haven't finished the series because the series isn't completed, but, you know. Hi Aria! Hi! Welcome in! How's work? Hope you had a good Wednesday. JJK is really good, to be honest, especially if I can watch it with a person who doesn't know what happens next. I bet it is good. JJK, see, it also falls into that category for me where I don't like a lot of action shonen anime. I struggle to watch it. I used to have a higher tolerance for it when I was younger. I used to watch a lot more action anime. But even then I didn't watch all of it. I just don't have a very high tolerance for it. I don't know why. No, I do know why. It's because I find fight scenes to be repetitive. And it's the same thing with, like, action movies. Like, I used to watch a lot of Marvel when I was younger. But as I've gotten older, it's harder and harder for me to watch it because I get so, like... I just get bored of fight scenes. I don't like fight scenes that much, and it gets boring. And then with anime, there's like the extra layer that a lot of them have, like, set attacks and stuff they can do, and while their like skill kit can grow throughout the series, you're seeing a lot of the same attacks, and I can't get into it usually. No hate, I promise. Like, I'm not hating. I think it's great, and I think they are good, and I think they have a lot of really good stories and characters. I just can't usually get into them because of that. That's my personal thing. Hi, it was alright, just tired today. Had a few meetings, but not too bad. How are you? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. It wasn't too eventful. It's been pretty chill. Actually, I think you said you watched Bones, Aria? I was saying earlier, I was saying how I was rewatching Bones while at work. Yesterday, I started rewatching it, while I was working, so I've been doing that now. That's been my rewatch show while I've been working and crocheting at the moment. Which has been fun. Bones, yeah! One of my favorite TV couples. Actually, a few of my favorite TV couples are in that show, so very, very good. For me, it depends on the characters. I like to think of it as a way for animators to show off what they can animate, and recently they stepped up their game with them. That's true. Wait, I think another reason, actually, Bro Wheel, I think there's another reason I haven't watched JJK. Wait, let me Google something. I gotta fact check this real quick. I think there's actually another reason, and it's way more petty why I never watched, It's way more petty, I'm not gonna lie. It is partially because it is, action, but... Yeah, okay, no. JJK is unfortunately one of my petty anime I refuse to watch ever. Oh no. Yeah, oh no. So yeah, JJK is one of the anime that I refuse to watch for a really petty reason, and it's really stupid, and I know it's not gonna make a difference in the world, but JJK is animated by MAPPA Studios, and MAPPA Studios I have beef with because MAPPA created Yuri on Ice, which was an original anime that has no manga, it has no extra media. This is very important. There is no manga. It only exists because of MAPPA Studios. This is what put MAPPA on the map because they were kind of struggling financially before this. And then Yuri on Ice blew up. And I love Yuri on Ice. And they promised us a lot. And then because they got a lot of money, they started pumping out other anime because now they have the money to actually animate. And now they've completely abandoned Yuri on Ice, and because of that, I hate MAPPA Studios. Because they've robbed me of more Yuri on Ice. So I won't lie, it's a very petty reason. I can admit that, it's very petty. But I basically refuse to watch almost anything that they've animated because I'm so upset about that. Yeah, that's my petty reason. So that's another reason I haven't watched JJK. It's really petty, I cannot lie. Like, I admit that's petty, but it makes me angry because, like, genuinely, because that's one thing, is like a lot of my anime, because I like a lot of shoujo, doesn't get full series. Like, a lot of mine will never be fully animated, and I've accepted that. But at least I have a manga that I can go and read, and the author has other content that I can go and appreciate. But with Yuri on Ice, that does not exist. So I'm very mad at MAPPA. So there's my, that's my petty reason. It's bad. Sweets and Angela are my favorite characters? Yes, 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 yes. I do love Sweets and Angela very much, very much. I love most of the characters in the show, Arya. They're very good. It is, but I can understand the reasoning. But also they picked up some Nicotiles. I know! And it hurts me. It does, it hurts me. It's hard. But I can be a little petty sometimes, and that's one of the things that I'm a little petty about. I'm not gonna lie. I try not to be petty, but there's just some things that I get, what's that about? Watch them pirated? Yeah, if I was to watch any of the ones that they made, I would probably watch it and not so Legal Beans, just because, again, I'm petty, and they've made me mad. But there you guys go. Don't get on Mousy J's bad side, okay? I can hold a grudge, and I can be petty. I try not to. I try to not do that, because I know it's not good. I know it's not good to do. But sometimes, I'm a little petty. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I guess we should get into the game. Play a little bit. We're gonna be playing today, we're gonna be playing Is This Seat Taken? Which I've wanted to play for a while, but I finally bought it because it was on sale. So, heck yeah. But I think it's like a puzzle game. Which I'm excited to play. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and mute this before we transition because this is doing that weird screen thing. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Go to gaming. Okay, okay, it's working. Cool, cool, cool. I need to turn sound up. Where's the... Oh, you guys can... That's probably... Puzzle game! Also, having an access to the 7 Cs comes in handy. Like, I was able to find the color. I agree. I agree. I just like to try and support studios if I can, but also... sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Meanwhile, my best friend and I have beef with Starlight Animation Studio. Left on a huge cliffhanger for a comfort anime, and they went radio silent. I support you, Beanie. I support you. I support you. Don't let that slide. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's do this. I haven't watched people play this either because I wanted to go into it and play it by myself the first time. I'm so excited. Okay. But the goal is basically that we gotta, like, find people's seats based off of the stuff they like. Hi there. Would you kindly place me in the vehicle? Oh. There are no other passengers waiting. You press confirm the confirm button? Okay. Hey, could you let me sit by the window? Of course, there's 2 of us and 2 windowed seats. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, sit by the window. Right. This ride's on me. Go ahead, you're the famous writer. Oh my gosh, famous writer? Come on, it's just a little indie movie. I'd give anything to be in a little indie movie. I wish you had auditioned for it. I know. Okay, wants to be by the window. Wants to be by the window. Okay, so that works then. So we can put window, middle, window. Yay! It's the first level, of course it's gonna be easy, but you know. Yippee! Ooh, now look at this. We got like a limo. Okay. I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle and be with Olivia. Okay, so the circles want to be next to each other. I want to be with them and I want to be by the window. Okay. So I think she wants to be here. And they want to be next to each other. Okay. They want to be alone. They want to be by a window and they want to be alone. Okay, they're happy with that. They're happy with that. They're happy with that. Yay. Okay. To Placa de Catalunya? Thanks. What do you mean? This ain't a taxi. Oops. We thought it was a really fancy one. Caramba. You're not supposed to. You're not the group I was supposed to pick up. Well, since you're here already, I'll take you. But don't say nothing to my boss. I forgot to shower. Ew. I want to be by the window. Okay. Do not like bad smells. Okay. So this guy... Okay, so these two want to be next to each other. Well, or at least they want to be next to here. Okay. They do not like bad smells, and they want to be by a window. Do these count as being by the window? Okay, I think they do. Alright, cool. This person just doesn't want to be by anyone that smells bad. They want to be by a window, though, so we can put them maybe here. And... maybe put... them here. Them here? Them here? Alright, I think that works. Yeah, let's go. Why we got so many stinky people now? Thank you for coming with me to the film festival, Nat. Who am I to turn down a limo ride? I do feel a little out of place, though. You're an actor. You belong here, too. I'm just an aspiring actor. You know, I could introduce you to the director. I didn't know this had a story. Hi, Nari! Welcome in, beautiful. How are you doing? Who would want to cast a weird shape like me in a movie? Hey, don't talk about yourself like that. I'm my cute wife. Hi, hi! Alright, so they want to be next to each other. And they don't want to be by anyone stinky. Alright, well they want to be by a window. And they want to be next to each other. Okay, these two want to be next to each other. Be alone. They just don't want to be by anyone stinky. Alright, well, these two need to be seated next to each other, so maybe put her here and them here. And then you're stinky, so I think you guys can be next to each other, yeah. Put the stinky people together. You just don't want to be by anyone stinky. Yeah, so you guys are all good. And then you want to be by yourself, so you can go here. They need a coffee? Yeah. Curses, no. Aw. Oh, it's the movies. I don't know, honey. I don't think this movie is appropriate for kids. Please, please, please. Okay, but don't expect to sleep in our bed tonight. That's never happened before. Remember what happened when we saw the hexagon? Whatever, that was just one time. Gosh, they're so cute. There's a reason, Jay. A good reason. Why can't Nari have coffee? Okay. Eat popcorn and be in row 2. Okay. So I guess we can place them here for now. They want to be with their friend. Okay. They want to steal popcorn. Okay, they need to see up close. And their kid needs to be with them. Okay. So, let's... Oh, oops. There we go. Now their kids are with them. They want to steal popcorn. Okay, kid. I guess you can be over here. These two want to be next to each other. Pop them here. And then she can sit in the back because she doesn't want to be by the kids. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, they want to be in row 3. Okay, wait. Well, actually, I guess she can stay here. And then here. Alright, cool. I was dehydrated and in pain. It's been 2 days without coffee. Yeah, but I don't think coffee causes enough dehydration to not drink it. Like, caffeine is a diuretic, but it's not a diuretic in large enough quantities for it to affect hydration typically. As long as you're drinking enough of other fluids. How much fluids are you drinking? Also, have you been drinking a lot of, like high saline drinks, like Gatorades, or, like, Liquid IV? You probably need some more sodium or something to help you absorb the liquid, because if you're not absorbing enough liquid, that could also be causing an issue. But I'm not a doctor, so... Thank you for the hydrate and stretch! I'll do that. Oh my gosh, it's all messy now. Oh my gosh, this is a stinky kid. Alright. Well, let's put them here first. They do not want to sit in a dirty seat. Or with anyone that smells bad. Okay. Well, it is your guys' movie, so you guys are gonna get first pick. Alright, they're good. They don't want to be by a kid. They don't want to be by bad smells. They want to be in row 2. They want to be alone. They do not want to be in a dirty seat. Right. Here they go. They should both be good now. Oh, that counts as being close to the stinky? Okay. Alright, cool. Hey, that actor on screen looks just like me! They're here at the festival. Wanna go say hi? Maybe later. Come on, Nat. You know you want to. It's what you've always wanted. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready yet. It's too much pressure. Alright, alright. I won't push you. We can go get something to eat instead. I'm starving. I guess that means we're gonna be doing a restaurant later. I'm so glad that you like Hat Wars too. I love the series, but I can't stand the fans. They all wear those stupid cowboy hats that block the screen. Oh, I thought those were collectible popcorn buckets. They are, but they're hat-shaped. What do you think everyone does with them? Oof. That's so funny, actually. I am wearing my big hat. Does anyone want to be- whose kid is this? Okay. This kid's just by themselves. Why is there a lone child? I guess let's put the kid in the back for now. Because they've got a big hat. They can go over here, I think, for now. They don't want to be in a sturdy seat, and they want to be next to Olivia, so they can sit here. They can sit here. They want to be near the center. They don't like bad smells. They can go here. They don't want to sit in a dirty seat, but they didn't even shower. Bruh. Guess you can go by the other stinky guy. Okay, they can go here. They just want to chill. Okay, they want to be in row 2. Put them here. Put them here. Oh, okay. Guess you can go here? Yeah, okay, I think that fits for everyone. Thank you for the lurk, Arya. Ooh, it's a bus. This is the level I've seen. Clips of this game. I play loud music. I do not like bad smells. Alright, let's put you here. I want an aisle seat. Alright. Put the kids together, I guess in front of the bus. Yeah, that's good. I want to talk to someone and I want to be by the window. Okay, so let's plop you over here for now. Let's plop this kid here. They don't want to be loud music. Okay, you can go here. They want to talk to someone. Can they talk? Okay. Who can we put near them? Oh, I guess if they want to stand... Does that not count as talking? Okay. Okay, so yeah, so then these two can yap. Alright, yeah, that's good. Oh, I didn't know you have to be by the okay, I understand now how that works. Alright, cool. That both people have to want to talk. They can't just yap to anyone. I get it now. Hey, will you wake me up when we get to school? No fair, you always sleep on the bus. When's it gonna be my turn? But you sleep during class. That's the problem. I don't want to get scolded again. Alright, they need someone to talk to. We'll put the two stinky chatty people next to each other. Put the not stinky chatty people next to each other. Put them there. They want to be in the window. Oh, they can't sleep there? Where'd be a good... Oh, they can't be by, I guess, music or anything? Oh, we move the chatty people up? Oh. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Alright. They do not like loud music. Here, let's go put them by the other kid. They don't like bad smells. They want to play loud music and they want to be next to the stinky person. Okay. Oh, okay. The kid can move up here. We'll move them back here. Oh, but then this kid can't sleep. Alright, let's try moving these two up here. We can add these two people over here. These people here. Alright, good. And they want to sleep too. We can pop them here. Good! Alright, we got it. Definitely getting more complex. I should have met that actor when I had the chance. I never thought those shaped like me could make it in show business. Is this secretly just Nat's story? The little diamond? Hey, what do you think about do you think this group takes requests? Maybe, but I don't know if they'll take yours. I see. Well, you can't expect riffraff to share my refined taste. They don't get many requests for postmodern neo-avant-garde indie wave. Ugh. Pearls before swine, what the heck? Okay. We together? Alright. They're in the band. Is anyone else? I guess they're in the band? They want to dance. They want to dance. They want to dance. Cool. They want to sit. And they want to dance. They want to be near the speaker. They also want to hear the speaker. They don't want to dance. Alright, cool. Hey Nat, remember that actor that looked like you? How could I forget? I should have had the guts to speak to them. Don't stress about it. A Rob is like me, doing my dream job. I have so many questions for them. Well, I pulled some strings and found out they're filming in Brussels. Brussels, huh? Maybe it's finally a time for me to take a chance. I believe in you. Follow your dream. Thank you, Alexis. I will. They do not like the smell of cologne and they want to dance, so we'll pop them over here. They want to dance, but they don't like loud music. They just want to dance. They want to be with them. They want to sit. Want to dance. They do not want to dance. Alright. Done! Nice. New city unlocked. We finished Barcelona. Next, Brussels. Wait a minute. I know you. Of course you do. From the movies. Like, yeah, I'm the movie star, kiddo. Star? You look more like a rhombus to me. You don't say. Alright, they do not like loud music and they want to yap with someone. Alright, let's put the two yappers together. They don't like loud music either. They want to play loud music and they don't want to be by a kid. You can go here. These two. By the window. Okay. Do with Winnie. But they both. Oh, okay. I see. They both want a window seat and they want to be next to each other. They want to be with their parent and they don't like bad smells. Okay, you guys can go over here. He wants to sit in the vehicle direction. Does not want to talk. And is stinky. Doesn't like talking or loud music. I think they can go here. Doesn't like bad smells and wants to be alone. Alright, I think that's good. Wait, no. Wait, one's missing. Oh, they want to stand. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys, stop complaining. There you go. Alright, and then what else is the issue? Alright, they want to be by a window. Alright, now that should be good, because now they're by the window. They are facing vehicle direction. They're standing. They're by their parent. They're alone. They can yap. This one's by the window. This one's stinky and isn't bothering anyone. This one doesn't have to deal with any talking or loud music. And this one can play loud music. And not be by children. Alright, cool. Alright. They want to sleep. They want an aisle seat. Okay, so let's try putting them here. We can put them here for now. They don't like bad smells, and they're wearing a lot of cologne. Okay. They can go... They want to talk with some... Wait, do we have any more talkers? Oh, here. Yappers! Alright, our Yapper Club. Okay. Wait. Okay, they want their bag near them. Okay, oh yeah. Stinky, you can go here. Move this person here. There's their bag. I guess we can plop them over here for now. Wait. Yeah, that's good. And they want to be alone. That's gonna be hard to do actually. Okay, wait. So they want to be alone. Oh yeah, they can go up here. Alright, I think that's good for everyone? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh! Are you the internationally famous movie star Luca? I'm not Luca. My name's Nat. Wow, you look just like them! Actually, I'm kinda looking for Luca. Big fan, huh? I might know where to find them. Just follow my lead. Really? Thank you. No sweat. My name is Val. Nice to meet ya. Val, are you like paparazzi or stalker? Okay, they want to be with Nat, and they want to be next to a window. Yeah, that should be good for both of them. They need to buy their backpack. Oh, wait. And they want to be with this person? Okay, this one wants to be next to another kid. Actually, no, we need to put them here. Okay, wait. We're gonna have to move some things around a bit. Okay, wait. So kids, kiddos, out of the bus. We're gonna plop them in here. Alright. Nah, why are you so high maintenance? Okay. Alright, let me think. Where can we put them? Do they want to sit? This one wants an aisle seat. Doesn't want to be by any strong odors. Okay. Bro, there's no good place to put them. They don't have anything for bad odors anymore. Or strong odors, so let's try popping them there. No. Oh gosh, there's no good place to put this kid. Okay, wait. We can do this. I just have to use my brain. I just have to think. Okay, let's put... They can sleep there. This person wants to be alone. These two want to be next to each other. Aisle seat. This one wants to play their music. This one just doesn't... Oh, we can go here. We're so close, guys. We're so close. Just make the kid walkie. Hi, End. Welcome in. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh. Okay. To be alone. Strong odor. Let's count. Ah, that counts. Okay, wait. They don't like strong odors. Okay, what if I move you here and you here? Ha! We did it. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, End. Alright. They want to yap. And let's move one of them over. They can talk. Oh, okay, never mind. JK. You wear too much cologne, my guy. Sorry, you guys are gonna yap now. You guys are new yap buddies. Here and here. Okay, cool. They want to read. They want their backpack next to them, so they can go here. For what? Okay, there we go. You can't concentrate with the yapping? My guy, you're too picky, I swear. Okay, can you go here? Alright, cool. Let's try putting you there. Does not want to talk. Wants to be by a window. Pop the kiddos by each other. There we go. Alright, cool. Hi, kitty! Hi, hi! I think we did it, guys. Yippee! We're done with the stupid bus! We're still gonna have to deal with these tropes, but, you know, hey, at least we're not at the bus. Alright, next level. Perhaps a salad? Makes me think of that, the audio from, I think it's from Parks and Rec, where it's like, and for the lady, perhaps a salad? And she goes, perhaps not. What? They're famous for Belgian fries. Even the celebrities come here. So keep an eye out. We've eaten nothing but waffles and fries since we got here. If I keep this up, I'll be in eclipse by the time I get home. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. I do not want to eat fries. Okay. Okay, so you went here and here. Okay, gotcha. They want to drink coffee. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait, okay. I can... It's two. Okay. They want to drink coffee. Okay, but these two gotta be together. Want a burger. And they just want to be alone. Cool. I understand how it works now. When riding on a plane, etc., I want to be the person to want the person to talk to me for like 5 to 10 minutes tops and leave me alone for most of the ride. I agree. Alright. Ooh, too loudly. Ew. Gross. Your fries, you gross person. Okay, they want fries. Go here. They do not want to drink coffee. So they want a burger. And they also want a burger. Wants to eat fries. Wait. Fries? Fries. Fries. How do I get more fries? Oh, I have to put them by someone. Oh, you're gonna share fries with them? Okay, here. Okay, or not. You share with them? Ew, no. Can't stand chewing. Can't stand chewing. Well, someone's gotta stand it. You guys are the only two people eating fries. Who's gonna share your fries with this obnoxious person? Someone's gotta do it. Bruh. Alright, actually I understand what we need to do. Here, I'm taking your fries. They're going here. Put them here. Alright, cool. There we go. It is kind of weird that you're just sharing fries with some random person's kid, but you know. Whatever. They want to read and drink coffee. Okay. They want fries. They just don't like chewing noises. Here, you can chill over here. Alright, you can chill here. Go by the other person that, chews loudly, I guess. You don't want anything, you can go here. Oh, okay, or not. You're here. And you can go here. Cool, everyone's happy. Yay! I mean, we are in a weird world where everyone is a geometric shape. Maybe they share food all the time. You're so right. You're so right. Yeah, they want to be alone. They want to drink coffee. They don't want to eat or drink anything. They want their coffee. They just don't want to be by a kid. They don't want to eat or drink anything. They want fries. They just don't want to be a kid. By a kid. This one wants to be alone? Okay. Right, they want a burger. Oh. This one wants a burger. And also by their parent. Okay, so burger. Right? Burger. Everyone's happy. Yay! Okay. Done. No signs of Luca yet. Be patient, they're filming a movie nearby. I'm sure they'll show up. I'm sorry, I'm just a little anxious. Spent my whole life wondering how to fit in. Once you meet Luca, I'm sure you'll be filled with inspiration. What if they're just special? What if I'm not? Hey, if Luca could do it, so can you. Don't give up already. Yeah, have confidence. Right, next one. Ooh, that's it with the diner. Movies again! Let's go. I kind of like the movie theater levels. Okay, they want to be in the center. Okay, and they wear too much cologne. Here, you can go here. Alright, they want to be by their parent. And they want to be in row 3. Does anyone who had popcorn want to be in row 3? Okay. Here, you can go here. They're gonna look at their phone during the movie. They want to be next to another kid. Weird. They just eat popcorn. Ooh, they make loud comments during the movie. Yeah, if they want to be alone, they don't want to be next to someone on their phone. Oh yeah, you want to be alone. Okay, got it. They want to be near the center of the room. Okay. Here. That should be good. They want to look at your phone? Banned. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, that should not be allowed. I'm so pumped for Space of Conflict 6. I'm so pumped for Space of Conflict 6. Richard is the coolest. Don't you know yet? Wait, you don't know yet? Richard disappears in the first act. Oh, come on, pal. I haven't seen it. Their dog's the main character in this one, actually. It's a good twist, right? It would have been, but you're ruining it for everyone. I don't know why I keep coming to the cinema with you. Oh my gosh. Dude, they just spoiled the movie before it even started. That's messed up. Okay. They're just wanting to be alone. Alright, is anyone sitting together? Wait. They do not want to be next to Elena. Dude, I don't know what Elena did, but they do not want to be near Elena. Okay. No, so we don't have any people that want to specifically sit next to each other, so there's that. There's a lot of kids this time. Okay, row 3. You can pop here. They want to be in row 2. Not next to a kid and not next to someone on their phone. Okay, so you can go here for now. Anyone else have a specific row they want to sit in? Because I feel like that's gonna be the next thing. Nope, okay. So you just want to be next to another kid and not in a dirty seat. I guess we'll put them here and here. They just don't want to be next to talking and they want to steal someone's popcorn. They want to steal popcorn and they make loud comments about the movie. So let's maybe put them here. Wait, they want to be alone. Alright, I guess we can put the 2 kids next to this person. They look at their phone. They just want to see it next to a kid. Okay, so... right there, that's good. They can't see well from far away. It's funny that they both make loud comments during the movie, but they don't want to be sit next to each other. Okay, you can go all the way over here then. Alright, they don't want to be next to someone on their phone. And they want to be alone. And they eat popcorn. They just can't stand talking. And they want to eat their popcorn. Oh yeah, they want to be alone. Alright, there we go. Yippee! They have beef, clearly! Because they both talk too loud during the movies? I don't know. My friend just let me know my cosplay stuff is ready for pickup. Yay! Heck yeah! That's so exciting! Well, the diner was a bust. You can't say that. Focus on the food. It was delicious. True, but what are we doing here at the movies? Luca isn't even in this one. Maybe I just wanted to hang out with my new friend. Aw. Remember to invite me once you're in the movie. I want free popcorn and all. Count on it. Alright, they want to sit next to each other. I guess we'll pop them here. Wait, oh. Pop you here. Pop you here. We need someone who needs popcorn. Go here. Alright. Okay, these two want to be together. And And they're both gonna be obnoxious. Let's put them in the back. Alright, they want to be alone. They want to be near the center. That's where they're gonna go. They want to steal popcorn and make loud comments. We're gonna have to wait then. Maybe here and here? Okay. Then they do not like talking and they're gonna be on their phone, so screw you. Okay, they don't want to sit in a dirty seat and can't see for all. Okay, so you can go here. They want to be in row 2 on their big hat here. Blocking my view! Dude, you're on your phone. Who cares? Bruh. Okay, fine. Oh. I can't make everyone happy. Bruh! Okay, there we go. Okay, they want to be in row 3. They don't like talking. You can go. Okay, they want to be next to another kid, and they don't want to sit in a dirty seat. Oh my gosh, well, you guys are running out of seats. Someone needs to sit in a dirty seat. Dude, why are these people who are on their phone care what's blocking their view? Genuine question. What the heck? Alright, just don't know how to handle these guys. Now let's pop them all off for now. So these two kids need to be next to each other and they need to be next to their mom. The mom and this one need to sit on a clean seat. Okay, so they're gonna be unhappy with either. This kid won't shut up! Oh no. Okay, wait, what if I move... I guess I'll move them to the back. Like that, maybe? What do you mean that's still blinding? Alright, that's good. They want to be in row 3. Alright, I think this is good. Ah! Hi, honey! Welcome in! Alright, there we go. I figured it out, guys. We got it. We got there. Yippee! We're done! Thank goodness! That was rough. Next level. Oh, it's a boat! You want a party? What the heck? What does that mean? You want a party? Where do you party? On a boat? Oh, next to the party guy! Wait. Oh, they're both party guys! Okay. Wait, but... Oh, wait, you like to party too, though. Okay, party. 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 Alright, cool. You just want to take photos, so how about you go? You can go right here, actually. They want to be by their parent. They want to relax. Okay, they don't want to get splashed by water. They want to be at the back. Okay, you can go up here. Here? Bro. I just want to relax. Okay, here you go. Then you go by the back. Maybe here. Like bad smells. Okay. Oh, you can see which ones it's impacting. Oh, here, you can go up here. This one's the hardest because they don't like bad smells. Okay, there we go. Does that not count as the front of the boat? I thought that had to be further back, but okay. What are the creatures in these waters? Oh yes, sharks, piranhas, crocodiles? May! Pytheragons? Have mercy on our soul? I'm just joking. Don't be obtuse. You're a cute kid. Oh my gosh, the math puns. Alright. They want a party. They want a party. Want a party? A kid. Okay. Oh, but they gotta be by their parent. Alright, there we go. They want to be alone. Okay, they want to be alone. They want to take photos. They want to be alone. Personal space! Bruh. How do we get them alone? Because the problem is, like, the people at the back, there's only so much we can do because this guy doesn't want to be next to a kid. I guess like that? There we go, okay. There we go, I figured it out. Had to readjust a little bit, but we got there, we got there. Alright, they want to relax. They want to be by their friend. And their friend wants to take a photo. So their friend needs to go here. They can go here. They want to relax and also be by their friend. And they just don't want to be getting splashed. Wait, what? Okay, so they want to be next to them, but they want to be next to them, but they want to be next. Okay. If they want to be next to them, they want to be next to them, they want to be next to them. But I need them to be like this. Oh, here, wait. Okay, here we go. There's another kid. Does this kid need anything? No. Alright, they want to take photos. They also just want to take photos. Alright, now we got a lot of people that want to party. So they want to party and they don't want to be by a kid. They also want to party. They also want to party. They also want to party. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. Ugh. We got it! Last one. Nah! My sources have informed me that Luca is leaving to film a movie in London. Then I should call a taxi. I need to get to the train station. Trust me, with the traffic at this hour, you're better off with the boat tour. It'll take us right by the station. Thank you, Val. You've been a huge help. Alright, gotta run. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Crambit. Good luck with your truck and everything. I can't wait for WeebCon. Alright, let's see. We want to take photos of the view. Okay, so let's see. Who have people that can stand next to? They want to take photos. Okay, those two want to be next to each other. And they need to be by the back of the boat at least. So let's try putting them together. Ooh, but they can't be too far back. They can all party now. They don't want to get splashed by water. photos. They want to relax. They just don't want to get splashed by water. Pop them back there. They want to take photos. Just want to relax. And they just want to relax. Alright, cool. I don't know why, that was so much easier than the last one we did, I feel like. This is your stop! Run, Nat, run! I'm sorry for leaving in such a hurry, Val. How could I ever say thank you? A lifetime pass to all of your movies will do. And free popcorn. I wasn't kidding about that. Yippee! And I think we finished a section. So next I think we're gonna do the London. Oh, I guess maybe it's the one after this? Oh, it's the train! I hope there's enough space for my luggage. What did you pack in here? It weighs a ton. Well, you told me this train went underwater, so I got a diving suit. It doesn't go through the water, silly. It goes underground. I spent so much money. Come on, I'll help you store it at the back of the train. That's a real train, right? That goes to get to the UK from like mainland Europe. There's a train that does that. When we were in Italy, they mentioned that, but that's so cool. That would be a fun train to go on, I feel like. Alright, they want to be by a window, and these two want to be together. So for now, we'll just plop over here. We gotta put some yappers together. The kid wants to be alone. This kid wants to sleep. They want to sit in the direction of the vehicle and read. They just don't want to be by a kid or strong odor, so you can go here. They want to sit in the aisle seat, here. And they're playing a lot of music. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and then all their luggage. Alright, cool. Yeah, a train that goes underwater is so fascinating to me. I'm so curious as to how that would work. Like, I know it does, but I'm just like curious, like, how? That's anything. When they build things underwater, I'm sure there's like physics reasons as to why things work the way they do, but my brain's just like, how does that work? Like the idea of like internet cables or whatever have to go through the ocean theory, right? Or like this is kind of different, but like in like submarines and stuff that have like what do you call them, like moon bays or whatever, like how you can have an opening in a ship but the water doesn't come in. I know it's like because of pressure and stuff, but I'm like, my brain, that's crazy. I think that stuff is so cool. Alright, they want to talk to someone. Another yapper on our hands. Can I pop you over? Oh. Maybe put these ones together? Yeah, there we go, okay. They also want to read. Oh. And they want an aisle seat. They just want to be- oh wow, that's a lot of them. Okay. They want to sleep. I guess they need to be at one of these tables then? These two can just read next to each other. Go here, I guess? Cute. The wonders of the wonders of engineering is exactly why I went to an engineering university. Yeah, I think it's so fascinating. But I got a messed up sleep schedule and stress. Fair enough. Good thing there's a train connecting Brussels to London. I wish I had brought a bigger suitcase, though. I wasn't planning on being away for so long. I need to wash all of my socks, or no one's going to want to sit next to me. That's so cute, little plushy looking thing. Alright. They want to read. We got some yappers. Alright, let's put all of our yapping buddies together. Get there. These guys just want to read. Okay, let's try. There. They can go there. Alright, I think that makes everyone happy. Then we just gotta figure out how to place their luggage. There we go. But in my free time, I end up watching theoretical physics videos. Last dive I went into was space wrapping, which turns out is possible in our current resources. Interesting, or warping. But yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, a lot of that stuff, I'm not gonna lie, I think is a bit much for me. My brain doesn't work like that, but I do think it's very fascinating. Like, I wish I could understand it, but having it explained to me also makes my brain hurt. But I think it's very interesting. Does not want to be next to Sebastian. Yeah, screw Sebastian. Oh my gosh, all these kids got beef with each other. Why do all these kids got beef? Okay. They want to sleep. They just want to yap. Okay. Here they just need another kid. This one also just wants to be with another kid. There. These two want to be together. He doesn't like so. Oh. Someone next to me. Alright, I think that's good for everybody. Let's see how we can organize this. Okay, so here, here, here. Be another one up. Bye. Ooh, wait, okay, and then that works. That there. There. Ah! It's very fascinating, but don't worry, it hurts my brain too. After 2 hours, I just have this one coming in my ears. I believe it. Bro, it's like it's just giving me such a hard time. Okay, let me try, I guess, placing the saxophone first. And after that... So based on this, that can fit there. Easily. Now we could fit 2 of these. But then we wouldn't be able to fit... This needs to go long ways somewhere. So probably here. This could go here. Here. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. Yay! New city unlocked. We're going to London. Okay, they want to be by the window. They want to be alone. Okay. Be alone and by a window. These two want to be by each other. There. This in direction of the vehicle. And next to another kid. Okay, so then I actually need to move some of these around then. So the kids need to go back there, actually. And next to their parent. There we go. They just want to be alone, and they don't want to be by any strong odors. That window. Just don't want to be by anything else strongly. Ooh. Swap these guys out, maybe? Swap them there. There, yeah, there we go. So this is London. Val said Luca would be at this film industry party. It was so sweet of Alexis to sneak me in. I couldn't ask for more help on this journey. Alright, so yappers are gonna want to go near each other. Do we have any directional things? I sit in the direction of the vehicle. No, okay, that's it. Don't speak by the window, okay. They just want to yap. So play loud music. This one just doesn't want to yap. One wants to sleep. Ooh, so it doesn't like loud music. So this one just needs to sleep. So maybe we swap them out? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna head off to bed now. Glad I was able to catch stream. It's always super fun to hang out. I wish the best of luck with all those seating arrangements. Thank you, Browiel. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you can get some rest. Good night. Okay, any directional one? No. Alright, so they need to be by their parent. They just don't want to be, these people need to be together. Yeah. Pop him down here for now, pop him here. It's funny that they don't like bad smells, but they do smell bad. Alright, so I guess we'll put them here. We can put our yapper here. Here. They also don't like sneaky guys. They can go here. They just don't want to talk. They can go here. They want to sleep. They just don't want to be next to Noah, so they can go here. I guess we could. There we go. Alright. Okay, they want to be by their parent. So this person needs to be by both their kids. This one just wants to sleep. This one wants to sleep. This one wants to be. This one just doesn't want to be by a kid. Okay, so. Should be good for all of them. Go here. Who does not want to sleep? Done. Alright guys, that might be where we have to call it for now. We might finish this on another day, but Zio I think is going to be home soon and we gotta make dinner and stuff, so that might be where we have to call it. Let's see. Alrighty. We're not in a bad place. I mean, we're about like halfway through the game right now, so that'll give us like the second half maybe. Well, maybe we... no, I think we'll save the second half for another day. Probably finish the game with the second half. Little short stream, but you know, hey. What can we do? Alright, let me go. Get stuff set up. Bye, here's Zio. Good chatting. Alright. Kitty, don't go. I'm sorry. I gotta get dinner. Yeah, and I do some chores. Got stuff to do. Sad.
Hi guys.
Okay.
I hate the new freaking sound bar.
I love it.
Oh,
That's what your mixer is.
I know.
Why don't you like it? It looks just like your mixer.
I think they feel like that and then they change. But I swear to God, they feel like that.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's nice.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just a hater.
You are a hater. Alrighty. We're gonna read out. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Love you all so much. Thanks for hanging out, chilling with me, playing some puzzle games. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, we should we'll probably finish the puzzle game maybe another Wednesday or something. For another like short stream. I'll probably throw in it some Wednesday since we've got like another like half the game left. But pretty good progress for one day, I think. Alright, let's make our raid. I'm gonna raid into I Beat Pandas. We haven't raided him in a while. He was inactive for a bit, but he's taking the Omegaverse quiz, which I think will be fun to raid into. If you want to join in the raid, !raid. If you're not subbed, otherwise if you are subbed, you've got options. You can do !raid sub, or if you're feeling fancy, you can do !raid sub too. if you're feeling spicy. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me, being part of stream. I love it. It's great. We'll be live on Friday playing a new Otome game that I got some early access to, so very exciting. We'll be doing that. If we don't, I don't know how far we'll make it into the game, but whatever we don't finish, I'll finish after WeebCon. So, very, very, very cool. Super excited. Lots of cool stuff coming up. As always, guys, make sure you guys are taking good care of yourselves. Okay? Make sure you hydrate. You guys dehydrated. Make sure you guys are eating foods. Stretch if you need to stretch or walks around. Otherwise, get some rest, alright? Take good care of yourselves, okay? And I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Alright, good night. Bye. Bye-bye.